Alright guys, back at it again with Mr. Jeff Cummings, and today we're going to look at some just single leg defense. So you know, maybe the guy catches you off guard, or you know, sometimes you're off, man. You can't always be sharp, or his timing's just on, you know. And we're just gonna have his head on the inside. That's a very common position. My first line of defense is always gonna be to control his posture. You know, if I can keep his head down, I think it's gonna be better. You know, you'll see a lot of, for a lot of MMA guys, like they'll always try to push the head down, maybe get a whizzer, connect the hands, and then they can like flying knee or kick back, and then knee. That's a really great option for those guys, but for us, it's not always that easy. If he's stationary and I feel like he's not gonna be moving anywhere anytime soon, I'm gonna switch my hands off of his upper body and go towards his triceps, okay? And from here, guys, I'm gonna try to pull his elbows towards me, his arms towards me. At the same time, I'm gonna kick my foot to the floor. To help me kick my foot to the floor, I'm gonna step forward into him, okay? So here, be careful of the body lock. I might have to switch to like a headlock, lateral drop throw. But usually, most people aren't good at body lock attacks. They just like, they're gonna fumble around. Control the elbows and step forward, kick to the floor. If I can, I'll make sure you can't get that underhook by keeping my elbow in. So my elbow's coming in while I lock onto his tricep, try to go under, Jeff. Oh, here, elbows, kick, and then look, I'm in a bicep tie. You know, even if I can't go forward, I can start kicking my leg back. But say you have like someone more skilled. I'm having trouble getting this, his elbows are in tight, that's fine. I like to switch to a whizzer, okay? So whizzer, it's not a wizard, whizzer. I'm gonna take my hand that's closest towards his back, and I'm just gonna bring that inside, okay? I know Jeff has shown he likes to grab the shoulder. Here, that's also a good grip. I kind of prefer to grab my shin or my thigh, and I'm gonna start turning my knee down. At the same time, frame off his head. And what I want to do is keep kind of dropping my weight lower and lower. Eventually, you see how his arm's kind of coming apart? I'm gonna slip my leg out, kick back, and then the hand that's on his neck is gonna switch to a front headlock, okay? Front headlock, and then look guys, I'm gonna keep his elbow open, and I pull him down with a sprawl. Okay, from here I can start locking my arms, looking for that anaconda, or I can step my knee on the same side I have this his tricep on, right behind his shoulder, back step, and then either body lock, we've shown before a few times, or I like this tight waist, it really works really well.
Or like leg pries. Or,
a leg pry?
Yeah, like tight waist would be like wrapped around.
Somebody's upset, just say Alex said the wrong thing, that's fine. Elbows in tight, and notice how I just switch immediately, like that's not working, I switch underhook on his backside. You can hold up on the bicep. I like to go on my shin or my thigh, and I start twisting my knee down, pointing my knee down. I'm putting a lot of pressure on his upper body. Frame the head, kick my leg out, sprawl and snap down at the same time. Of course, we can start looking for like the bulldog choke, guillotines. You know, I can do this, bring his arm across. You know, Jeff can be more offensive too. A lot of guys will get here and he might start running the pipe, or, you know, taking me to one side, right? And then once that happens, you know, again, I'm back on that leg, kind of just biding time, okay? So as soon as I feel like that's gonna happen, I'm gonna start to go ahead and run the pipe again. I like to start to kick my leg out. He might start to raise it, which is fine. But it also opens up some opportunities for me, you know. I can switch his head over and then try to drive him back to the side. I probably should get out of there before he starts running the pipe. You know, one thing I will do before he can run the pipe, I'll try to clear this head, look my hands on his back. Some judokas like to hold this shoulder, and I'm gonna look for his leg, okay? And I can go with this outside arm, I can also go with this inside arm. And switch out from here. Again, lace the legs. I can put pressure there. I can also go to trip that way. Just be careful of your legs. I can also go back to my body lock. and pull him down there. So if I feel he's gonna run the pipe, yeah, I should have gotten out of there before this point, okay? Even if he step this leg outside, back step, yeah. He starts getting into here. Remember, because it's no-gi, a lot of times we'll do moves like this. Wrestlers specifically will do moves like this. They're used to the shoes, right? But remember, hey, I ain't got shoes on. So, you know, I can always start to run away here, you know. Sometimes we forget. I think I was training with you and you had my leg and I was like, this is no-gi, I can just kick my leg out. So he goes to lift. I can just run out. Again, make sure you face the guy because he's gonna be coming back for you, right? One last defense, guys, is if he's pressuring into me, keep going forward. Yeah, he's just going forward. And in that case, I only really have one option. I'm gonna go back to that grip with the elbows. So as he's driving me forward, from here I'm gonna switch my stance. So my foot's kind of perpendicular. And then I wanna make my foot parallel. So going in the same direction as Jeff. Pull his elbows open. At the same time, I'm gonna kick my heel towards Jeff's butt, okay? So just slow motion first. So like a Uchimata. Go ahead, Jeff. And of course, keep the guy, you know, don't take the guy down and then run away and the guy pops back up. It's a single, elbows, switch. And then man, be right there to jump on him, okay? Crush his soul. Get your points, highlight reel, you know how we do it, man. So that's just some of my favorite single leg defenses. Again, I try my best not to get there. So you should be moving around. Like, move around a little bit with me, Jeff. I can switch my legs. I can also block, like a low block. Collar tie. So I should be moving around. I think a lot of jiu-jitsu guys are very static. And then they let the guy shoot or set him up. Of course, you got Kimura trap. I think Jeff will show some Kimura stuff later. But you know, you should have some defenses ready, have good base. And I like to just, even when something's not working, like I'll keep trying, keep bugging the guy. Don't just try one thing and give up, guys. Keep trying different things, switch your grips, switch your leg placement. I think the best training you can do is just start in a single leg. And just like positional spar, like I try to take Jeff down, he tries to work his way out, you know? Sorry. I think that's the only way you can develop it. And you don't have to start very hard. Like you can just go very slowly. Try different things, and then build your awareness from there, okay? All right, Jeffro, thank you, buddy. All right, guys, that's it. Until next time, peace out. Peace, 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 and ciao.